It's exhausting just watching her. There's no way a mere mortal's ever going to keep up with Lisa McCune. She hits the deck running before dawn, and she's still going strong long after dark. There's her starring role in Sea Patrol, rehearsals for a stage production of Guys and Dolls, publicity shots and interviews. Oh, and did I mention her mother's group? And 3 children under the age of 7. It seems like yesterday when we first met her as young Maggie Doyle in Blue Heelers. Since then, she's played everything from a prostitute to a singing nun, picked up 10 Logies and won our hearts as Australia's favourite TV star. It's 5 a.m. and I'm on top of Mount Tamborine, about an hour's drive from the Gold Coast.
I thought I'd beat you.
Good morning. Lisa McCune is on location for the television series Sea Patrol.
It's very glamorous.
It's so glamorous.
And today, love is in the air.
Any good storylines for us?
Oh, it gets a bit romantic for me today, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I get to come and have a bit of a snog. I may be asleep, though. I may fall asleep.
An on-screen snog. This is our first water crossing of the day. I'd love a coffee, Lisa.
Good morning.
Lisa's been up since just after 3, but you wouldn't know it. She's full of energy.
Morning.
There's an impromptu tour.
Oh, and look, these are our exciting undergarments that, to keep us looking good.
They are attractive.
Aren't they? You can either go that version or you can go the full body version.
And until it's time to get into character, this leading lady is refreshingly natural.
So you come in here as Lisa McCune and go out as...
Look at me. I can't believe you're seeing me looking so
You look fantastic.
glamorous. Gorgeous.
20 minutes later, and she's ready to face the rain, mud and mosquitoes.
We don't come back, girls. It's been lovely working with you.
Well, Lisa, how are the energy levels? You set such a cracking pace, and I wonder where on earth it comes from.
A lot of coffee.
No, where does it come from?
I think I'm lucky enough to be doing what I enjoy doing.
You're high energy at home as well.
I'm high energy at home. I don't stop. I kind of race in the door. Yep, kids are fed. Yep, while they're in the bath, I'll kind of clean the bathroom, and do a few things like that.
Clean the bathroom after a full day on set?
I just kind of get on this. A naturopath would probably look at me and say, you're a disaster. But I figure, life's worth living. Get out in there and live it. What? What?
Right now, on the muddy set at Mount Tamborine, life's all about getting the snog right.
Action.
It takes a lot of practice for Lisa and her on-screen lover, played by Ditch Davey.
Action.
As an actor, do you feel the romance in a scene like that?
It becomes more about the technical side of it, of where do we put our noses, where do we do this and where do we do that. Nothing romantic whatsoever.
But you better get back on set.
Alrighty.
See you.
Where's my boyfriend? My screen boyfriend.
Here I am.
Come on, mate. I better get my script, thanks, Anna.
We've just been asking if Lisa found it awkward, romantic or easy.
No, I've got really bad cash rash.
One week later, and Lisa has moved on. The lucky man this time is her co-star Ian Stenlake from Sea Patrol. But this is no shipboard romance. Ian and Lisa are about to open in Melbourne in a superstar production of the stage musical Guys and Dolls.
Can we just try it again?
You'll recognise the faces. Marina Pryor,
People, sense it out.
Kenny's alter ego Shane Jacobson, Gary McDonald,
Come on, you big old.
and playing a hip-swivelling gangster, Magda Zabansky.
What's he doing?
Magda, did you watch Lisa on Sea Patrol?
Sorry?
Have you seen her on Sea Patrol? She's on a patrol boat.
I'm in Sea Patrol.
You are?
Yeah, I'm the boat.
Very good costume. Very good.
Grey suits you.
Character actress, I can play anything.
Lisa makes dancing on tabletops look easy, but she's been tapping since the age of 2. And there's also that degree in musical theatre from the Western Australian Academy of Performing Arts. But When Lisa first moved to Melbourne aged 19, she never dreamt she'd be starring at the Princess Theatre.
I thought when I left drama school, if I could get a Coke commercial and play school, it'd be a great balance. I'd have commercial and credibility. I thought that'd be great. It was weird. I used to love that commercial with the big ball rolling in the water, and I thought, oh, I'd love to do that. I just wouldn't do the bikini thing well, that's all.
Well, play school still might come your way.
Play school may come my way.
What did come Lisa's way and started it all in the early 90s was her very first television role as a checkout chick in a Coles commercial.
Well, that was the big break, the Coles contract.
Well, that financially kind of meant that I could stay in Melbourne and have regular work doing that, and that was probably one of the main reasons I stayed.
We're just like, oh, wow, she's special. There's something about her. But she was just a girl in a TV ad at that time. You know, I'll be glad Friday comes.
Hal McElroy is the executive producer of Sea Patrol. He's a master at making hit television series. Hal created Blue Heelers in 1993, a show that launched Lisa as Constable Maggie Doyle.
Bald tyre.
Oh, fair go, love.
As she grew as a performer, I wrote a meme and I found it. Several years, I said, this girl can do anything. She can do comedy, she can do action, she can do tough. She's a legend.
That's a big rap.
I mean it, I mean every word.
Her 6-year stint as Maggie made Lisa a household name. When she made her dramatic exit from the series, it was one of Blue Heelers' highest rating episodes.
I was really, really upset when they told me they were going to kill her off. And I said, you can't do that. The young girls watch this character. And I said sometime later to the producer, I said, I'm really glad you did do that, because it helped the show, but it helped me as well. And I think without that happening, you can't move on.
And the Logie Award goes to Lisa McCune.
Lisa had become television's golden girl. She won 10 Logies, 4 of them gold, an unbeaten record for any woman on Australian television.
Lisa McCune.
In 2000, she won the gold Logie, even though Maggie Doyle was already written off.
Where do you keep all these Logies?
They're actually, I think they're quite dangerous, so they're actually in a suitcase kind of tucked away somewhere until they're old enough to come out. The children,
Yes.
and the Logies and me.
It's pretty clear that Logies take a back seat to family in Lisa's life. She met husband Tim Disney when he worked as a technician on the set of Blue Heelers.
I'll get you some more water.
Tim avoids the limelight, but his support is vital with a young family to look after.
Hey, old Bob, can you come and show me?
6-year-old Archer's at school today, but Oliver and Remy are full of energy, just like Mum.
Hey, Ollie, your dam sprung a leak.
They also seem to have inherited her ability to play to the camera.
Do you know where we're going?
How do you work it out? Lisa's got her career, you've got your career.
At the moment, I'm quite happy to stay home and look after these guys. I would like to go back to work, and of course there are heaps of moments when I think, God, I wish I was at work.
He's so good though, he gets a phone call for a job and I say, I shouldn't have done this one, and he'll go, no, you do it.
You met on the job, didn't you?
We did. We were friends for a really long time, and then we all went to Bali on a trip, and Tim came to watch a video and we came back, and he never left.
Really?
That was great, actually.
Are you meant to fall for the leading lady?
No, well, I don't. No, you're not. It's sort of against the rules, don't you think?
No. All's fair in love and drama.
There was more love and drama to come as Lisa moved from Blue Heelers straight to the Austrian Alps. She was cast as the sweet and virginal Maria in The Sound of Music, a role that seemed to fit her good girl image.
This is how you've been described over the years. Wholesome, nice, sugar and spice, always cheerful, modest, pleasant. Is that you?
Yeah, I think that they're really nice words. But I think I have a lot more depth than that, and I think that I have a lot more spice to me that a lot of people probably don't see, and as I get older and have different roles, perhaps they will.
As I read those words out, I could see you were going, You've heard it before.
Yeah. I'd love formidable and mercurial, and, you know, there's a whole string of words that you think you'd like to be described, and wholesome is lovely, but every now and then it's nice to be, I'd like to shock every now and then.
In a pair of lacy pants.
Lisa shocked many fans when she slipped on suspenders to play Sally Bowles in Cabaret, but the critics weren't happy.
Don't tell Mama what you saw.
One critic said, you were eerily unerotic as the feisty Sally Bowles. Suddenly you were confronted with a negative critique.
But I'm very realistic about it. I just go, well, you can say what you want. I'm actually having a really good time.
Hush up. Don't tell Mama, shush up.
You say you like to shock.
Well, yeah, to a degree.
You did Potato Factory where you were nude, you played a prostitute. You posed semi-nude for the Archibald Prize.
Yes, yeah.
Was that you shouting out almost, hey, this is a bit more to Lisa?
Yeah. I mean, I think the Archibald was, I was pregnant. I thought that was amazing. That was a wonderful time. Potato Factory, I really loved that role. I was desperate to do that. And that one little scene it was the first day of filming. I couldn't believe it. They rang and said, we've got to do that scene first. And I thought, oh my gosh, I don't know anybody. I've got to take my clothes off. Worked out better. It's better not to know anybody.
No problem.
No problem. And now that I've had 3 babies, I could probably streak across the MCG during grand final and it wouldn't bother me at all. Well, it might. All right, where would you like to go, Mr. Overton?
Well, where are we is perhaps the better question.
Well, we can be anywhere in this story that you want to be.
We're actually on a soundstage at Warner Studios on the Gold Coast. This is a perfect replica of the bridge of a real Armidale-class patrol boat.
You should slurp the button of the scenes that...
There's a rear projection system that creates an amazing illusion of being at sea.
I don't know whether you can see my hands, but I'm steadying myself.
Well, they always say 3 points of contact, so you've got but it is. You peripherally start to think, what's going on?
Yeah. Must be a buzz working on something like this.
It's all right. Look at all these handsome boys.
In uniform.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Just duck down and nobody will know you're there. See? This is what they do on the telly.
Sit. And action.
At 37, life's pretty good for Lisa McCune. One day she's running a patrol boat. The next, she's playing the vamp in Guys and Dolls.
Ask me now that we're fondly caressing.
Quick, go.
But at the local play centre, she's just another mum.
Archer, just don't hurt anyone, okay?
And that's exactly how Lisa likes it.
Oh, my life's fantastic. I have 3 healthy children. I've got a fabulous husband, great family around me.
I know the word nice irritates you, but you are one of the nicest people I've ever met.
I'm all right. I'm really weepy now. I can't stand talking about myself. I feel really kind of overwhelmed. But I am nice. There's nothing wrong with being nice.
Nothing.
A glass of wine would be nice right now. And I drink. Thank you.